3 points at Roots Hall and an impressive performance. How do you sum up today's result?
Obviously, we're really happy that we've got 3 points. I think when I look at the players, their level of commitment today, their level of understanding of what the game plan was that we gave them, I thought they were excellent today. And just spoke to them in there that the feeling they've got now, not the euphoria of winning, the feeling they feel in terms of their bodies are shattered, that should be us every week, and that hasn't been. But in terms of the result, in terms of the performance, we came here today, said nobody gave us a chance other than us in the dressing room and our supporters. And I think I spoke to the players about that there's no expectation on us in terms of getting a result today, because everybody expects big crowd, team that have picked up some really good points recently, and they're in form. But what we did was we frustrated them. Loz, from memory, made one outstanding save. He's got to get a mention. Come back in, clean sheet, 1-0 away from home, perfect performance. But again, we managed to get Connor back in the group after 25-30 minutes. I was going to have to take him off. But what they showed today was a huge commitment to the football club, but more importantly to each other. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with A, the result, but B, more importantly, the performance. We get all the stats, all the data in terms of the players running, but my eyes tell me today that result that we've got today, yes, we get a wonderful bit of quality from Elliot Thorpe, but Elliot's still getting fit. He's still not available to get through 90 minutes, so we're having to look to change things. We've had a tough week. Tippo, Ollie Wright and Robbie Cundy are out the team, so we've had to change it. Jordan Tunnicliffe's come back in today, and I thought him and Witts were magnificent at the back. So look, obviously in terms of, we know what 3 points means to everybody, especially at this time of the season. We're in a position in the league we don't want to be in. So look, we've got to take heart from this, and what we've now got to do is the players need to rest and recover, be professional, because we've got an unbelievably tough Easter weekend coming up with 2 really important games within the space of 3 days. So I'm quietly inside really, really happy, because they've gone out and delivered today. To a man, there were some magnificent performances.
We discussed yesterday as well, the team out there would be fighting for the badge, and my word, they fought for the badge as well.
Yeah, they did, and they fought for the supporters that came along. Our chairman was in with our supporters today. Brilliant to see him, celebrating with them, because you know how much it means to him, but I also know how much it means to our fans. So for our players to go over and to be able to share that feeling with them, it's brilliant, because let's be brutally honest, we've not delivered enough of that since I've been in the building. We've said that from day one. Expectation needs to change now moving forward. We've got 5 games left. We want to win as many as possible. We want to finish the season on a high. But look, if the supporters come and back us like they did today, especially when we're back at home, then it's my job and the players' job to give them something to get behind.
And Good Friday sees us head to Tamworth. How big of a result could this be in terms of building confidence going into that match?
Yeah, look, it's crazy, but football is very much confidence-based. What this group have lacked recently probably is a bit of confidence, but you can only build on confidence if you're picking up results. And we haven't picked up enough results lately, but what they did today was they dug in. I spoke 2 weeks ago about our performance at Forest Green. I thought it was excellent. We didn't have that cutting edge. Today, performance level was excellent again, and we had that cutting edge. Southend, in terms of support, are probably up there with the biggest team in the league. What our players have done today is they've come here, they've delivered in an atmosphere that's difficult to play in. So they should be proud of themselves this evening. It's a huge 3 points to the football club. I'm a firm believer that let's not worry about what anybody else is doing. Let's just keep doing our business. What we need to do now is prep really well for Friday, not thinking about Monday. Let's prep well for Friday, because we want to pick up some points.
Matt, thank you for your time.
Thank you.